This is Starfield, I'm Diamant. Welcome to episode 1. Let's dive in, the game is finally here. Let's start a new game. We'll remember this from 10 years ago.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah.
Game looks
and
fantastic.
The fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in a house for room space, okay?
I
It's
love
just a
that they
big
went
thing.
with the
There are worse
more
lives.
dirty sci-fi.
You know, most Dusties don't
Aesthetic.
even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Like, it looks and feels enough like Fallout to be familiar.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
It runs
Roger that.
really well, too.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
I don't know what kind of frame rates I'm getting, but... Oh, wrong button there.
Love about working in Three-Star Collective space? Pure regs. A job
Yeah, I don't
like
know,
this
I was
in
saying I don't know what kind of
United
frame rates I'm getting, but everything is just running super smooth.
This one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up! Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Voice acting's great, as usual.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Ooh, I like these little pop-out menus, too. And then it just tells me activate. What do you mean activate? Oh, we can close it. Oh, that's cool. So we can just take it. Is there anything else in here? No, there isn't. Okay. Well, number one is fire. Alright, let's see what the gathering is like here. I played around a little bit, just to get my settings squared away. But the game just, it just runs amazing. And this is actually, like, I could see that actually being pretty satisfying. Like, the effects are really nice. Like, I'll be honest, like, I love No Man's Sky, but this mining is actually a little more satisfying. You get that nice little chunk and breakup at the end of it, too. It's like a little audio-visual reward.
Get back up here. Just trying to get through my shift. What? I'm working.
Do they say a bunch of different things?
Not interested. Whatever it is.
We'll keep bothering him.
Somewhere else to be. Hey. Busy.
That's like 4 different things.
I'm busy. Is there anyone else to bother? You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
Holy cow, there's a whole bunch of...
Trying to get through my shift.
Alright, I think that was that loop through.
I'm working. Not interested. Whatever it is.
He had like 6 different things. Hang on, let me test out this guy.
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets? Lynn sure seems to like you. Guess she would know, being the boss and all. You fitting in okay? Mining crews ain't the friendliest, but they're good folks. Shifts seem to be getting longer. That's Argos for you. Squeeze every credit they can. Get used to Heller's sense of humor yet? He looks lazy.
That's a lot of different things that you can...
You feel homesick yet? There's something about being on a rocky moon that gets the new folks every time.
I'm just gonna keep... Let me see.
You good? Okay. I should get back to it. How'd they sucker you to join?
Alright, so that loop through. So they all have like at least so far, they have like 6 or 7 different things. I bet you could get a lot of, like if you're looking for immersion, just walking around talking to everybody, you could gain quite a bit. Usually games will be like 1 or 2 things to say and then they just repeat the same thing over and over and over again. So that's nice.
We'll be done here soon.
You're with me.
No, I hear this is the last dig.
It's the little things. Alright, how do I run? Oh yeah, caps lock. Caps lock will let you walk so you don't outrun them. That thing's awesome. It reminds me of Total Recall, if you guys remember that movie.
Let's go. Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Alright, press and hold R
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a
to
problem.
put it away, okay.
I don't.
You don't?
Can I get out? Can I
What we're
zoom out?
after,
No, not
it'll
yet.
read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
It's cinematic and all, but
We're
they
getting
could
close,
they could
I think.
increase the walk speed.
Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
And just in case you're curious, yes, you can fall off the ledges. What do we, press and hold F? Flashlight, yep, there we go. I don't remember, I tested this out earlier, I don't think there's anything down here, though. Oh, there is something down there. That was a different, well, I'm not sure. I think that was a different ore. What is this guy? Beryllium? I think that's what was up. Wasn't the beryllium spheres what they were going after in Galaxy Quest? Oh, there's a bunch of it here. You can kind of see, and they stand out. Like, these nodes actually stick out quite a bit. Alright, I don't know if this is even worth it. Well, yeah, maybe it will be. We'll gather these and then we'll get back to work. Oh, lost track of where I am. Where am I? Oh, there we are. That's kind of neat. They actually made the detail to put something down there, which is pretty cool. I wonder if you can probably come back to this place later on. Not that you're gonna need any of this stuff.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
There's a whole bunch of it too, you can see it. I don't think that's a... like, it's discolored. Like, that would have been in Skyrim, that would have been an ore vein, but I don't think that's the case here. Yep, I think it's just beryllium, you can see them spotted. Ooh, look at that, what's that on the wall? Ooh, what are you? Can I get it? I guess I can't. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can mine it. Okay, cool. Does it just take too much, or am I hitting the wrong spot? Oh, wow. These things are really, really hard. I bet you this stuff... well, we'll find out. I bet you this is kind of valuable. I love these kinds of games, dude. You can get so distracted by things. Anyway, on to the story. Actually, no. What is over here? There's a bunch of this stuff. Alright, I'm gonna do 2 more of these, I promise, and then we're gonna move on with the story. But I wonder if, like, this stuff's actually valuable. Kalumite? Kalumite? I don't even know how to pronounce that. I don't even know how to spell that. Let's see. Okay, that's enough. Let's go to this guy. We can't take it. I have to use the cutter to break it. Oh, I see. It's cutting it. I can see the little... okay. Alright, can I take it now? Did I get it? I did.
Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Okay, so now we gotta make our character, so... give me a minute to kind of get through some of these presets. I'll make something I like and I'll be right back. Oh, this is nice. Look at all this. Usually people you kind of mess around, like usually you would have to mess around constantly with sliders up and down, and it gets kind of hard to make something that looks realistic, but with this, you can actually create, like, so far, none of these sliders have created anything that looks ridiculous. Like, there would be a dude that looks just like that. And there's definitely a dude that looks just like that. So this is really, really good. Oh, and they make the controls really, really good too. Like, it's just super easy to look. That's way too much of a mustache. We're gonna fix that, but one step at a time. Oh, and they even give you tons of these. Like, I don't know. Let's mess with these just a little bit. Okay, so you kind of have, like, your presets, and they give you all these kind of generic sliders. I don't think we're worried about it on that level of detail. Yeah, they did a nice job paying attention with Skyrim on this one. I just installed, I don't even know how many mods that would give me options to customize a character, and it's still, I honestly think this is a better job. Like, they took all the race menu stuff and everything from Skyrim and did a little bit of an improvement and cleanup on it, and this is even better. This is great. All right, that works. I think we're gonna go with that. And then background, give me a moment, let me look through here. I do like the idea of going with a pilot. Maybe we'll do this. Let me look through. All right, I like this idea. Let's go with the cyberneticist. I like the idea of medicine, gives a little extra healing, security. We can open up lock boxes. Lasers, I don't know what kind of weapons I would use. I kind of prefer rifles, to tell you the truth, but that's fine. We got a little bit of a bonus on one of the weapon systems. Oh, confirm.
Qualifications like this, we all figured you must be on the run from some megacorp. You're lucky we don't ask too many questions. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
Oh, I almost wish these were numbered. That would be much better. There's a mod.
Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. Will be... Speak of the devil.
Now, I think with this, we're gonna go kind of, for the rest of the playthrough, we're gonna go kind of narrative light. I mean, this is the beginning, so you gotta get through these beginning stages, which is nice. It's a nice little background.
Our constellation contact is on approach.
But I think I'll avoid as many spoilers as I can.
Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
But it is a Bethesda game, so it is completely centered around the narrative. So you can't watch anyone's playthroughs on this and have no spoilers.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists.
But I'll avoid them as much as I
Same with
can.
Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently. All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
No, not star map. This is awkward system. Oh, inventory. Here we go. Inventory. Helmets. Got it. And then what? Tab to get out? Okay, cool. I'll get used to the controls, but it's just when it's always that hybrid keyboard and controller kind of setup, it's always a little awkward. Skyrim was the same way. So was Fallout.
Really? In a discovery class? That shit's older than this moon.
Come on.
That looks amazing. And still, the game's running smooth. Like, I'm looking at my metrics, it's like, it's not generating tons of heat, there's not a ton of usage. We'll see when we get to a bigger city, but right now it's great.
Barrett?
Man.
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right.
And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazan. And no, Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh? That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Just testing out. You can kind of look
Just hand
around.
over
Oh,
the credits, and
lost
I'll
it.
be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Even during the close-ups, it
The scanners
it
on
gives
the
you some
frontier are reporting a
agency
ship
to look
coming
around a
in
bit.
hot from orbit.
doesn't lock you in
Really
place.
thought I'd lost him.
Barrett? Weapons! Everybody get ready!
Oh, we're fighting.
Just like the emergency drill!
Ammo, med pack, any other goodies. Okay, well this works. Hang on. I think we can... We got a pistol. The Eon. Alright, we can favorite it. That's B, just like... Okay. And then, just like Skyrim, we can go Q, and it pulls up our tabs. These are our quicks. Okay. Still running good. Ooh, terrible. You sort of... Well, let me see. I'm just really bad at it, but... How am I doing on health? I'm pretty good. This should be pretty safe. I mean, this is the tutorial battle. Let's see where they are. Are these pirates? No, they're not. That guy's a pirate, though. Terrible aim. Is there like an auto? Oh, there is. Well, I can't tell. It feels like there might be a slight auto aim. Maybe that's why. Let me go over here. I can't tell. Is that all of them? Yep, cool. Alright, let's loot. I don't know what this stuff is. Med pack. I don't need an axe. We're not gonna do melee. A rip shank? Oh, that sounds like a knife. And a cutter, we got one of those.
Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing. Were you in? When I signed
Oops.
up, they said no way pirates would hit us. What exactly are we hauling here?
Alright, any more bodies? Yep, couple over here. Oh, an axe. Credits and an axe. Maybe someday I'll do a melee run, but definitely not right away.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Oh, is that me?
Now, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
Just like that. Yeah, okay, we'll be good.
Marvelous.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit
Yeah, so you
list.
can move around a little bit.
How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Alright, we'll be agreeable.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time. Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Yeah, we won't do all this.
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take.
Oh, tab to
You're
exit.
part of
Okay.
it now. And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
Alright,
Still in? Hey, I don't know how you kept your cool back there.
peace. It's a cool companion.
Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay. It appears you are the new captain of the Frontier.
Alright, let's have a look at ships.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning
Use the
to
toilet?
ride a bike.
We can.
I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Oh, you can use the wait command there. That's cool. Well, let's close the door. Be polite. Navigation console. Oh, it takes us straight to... Alright, so how do we... So if I hold tab to exit. Okay. It's kind of an awkward... Well, let me see. So we're in there. If I just press tab... Oh, it keeps zooming out. So if I hit it... If you hit it once, it's gonna zoom out, zoom back... Oh, this is nice. Yeah, this is the whole... I guess you can't see the whole thing, can you? Mission show me... If I hit tab now... Well, there's Earth, Centauri, Cheyenne... I used to live in Cheyenne a long, long time ago. Alright, let's have a look at the cockpit.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Exit ship, space to take off. Yeah, I love this so far. Alright, it's W and S for speed.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are
almost too
not on
sensitive.
the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
Left alt. Okay. Okay, so we can do that, or you can see them right there with the arrow keys. Left, right, boom, boom, boom.
Each system
That's gonna be
on the ship
awkward to...
requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity.
Okay. Wait, where's it
A
steering?
ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle.
Oh, it does it on its own. Like, look, if I go max, so my speed is all the way up, and then I start to turn,
to its right.
and it takes you to that kind of sweet spot on your... Yeah, so it actually goes there automatically and settles. So you don't have to do that manually. Left shift.
Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized.
Oh, okay. So it's a percentage, see, like 33%, up 66%, all the way up, goes to 100. Okay. Engine up.
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics?
Oh.
Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. To disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry
It feels
is particularly effective.
a little sluggish, but that could be just because of the ship. We're too far out of range.
The enemy ship centered on the HUD. We can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Can I fire both? Oh, you can. You can press both. So left, so right,
Congratulations on
left.
surviving your first search
Both of them are
Captain.
firing.
We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
How do we do this? E? Fly close and just hit... Oh, okay. That's gonna be hard to see. But yeah, this game, I love this so far. This is great. Like, that felt pretty good.
More Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Like, it feels... Like I said, the ship feels a little sluggish, but it's... But it's also the starter ship, so I would imagine we can increase maneuverability. How do I block him? I love this beginning stage of a video game where you're still figuring stuff out.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby.
Right, so we have to go kill the captain. Got it.
A perfect staging area for pirates.
Oh. So far, like I said, the narrative so far is good. The voice acting is really good. I can tell that I'm actually going to enjoy it. What I'm most excited to get to, though, is the parts where we can just wander off and do our things. Eventually, I'm gonna forget that there's even a main story. Okay, how do I get this? Okay. Okay, so what's it telling me to do? Do I need to... So... Oh, here's my ship. Oh, beautiful. Gives me, like, stats. Okay, so your laser weapon, your cannon, missiles, I don't even know how to use them. I mean, you hit the G button to launch it, but it says something about locking. Like, he was talking about locking while we were fighting, and I have no idea what he means. I don't even know how to do that, to study that. There's your engines, your shields, and grav drive, that's like your warp drive. Okay. That's pretty cool. Alright, so he wants to go to the star map. And then... Ooh, this is nice. That tells you the planet, tells you what resources are located on the planet, show resources. It gives you a little heat map. So, like, we could click here. Oh, fast travel's unavailable. Okay, we're still in tutorial, but we could probably click somewhere. Like, if I needed... I don't even know. Benzene. Then we could click here and go there. If I needed, what, aluminum? Then we could click in this spot here and we'll find it. So that's really, really cool. So that's how you can hop around the planet. Okay, let's, going back to the system map. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff over here. Okay, for now, we'll stay on target. Does it want us to go to Valo? Alright, well, I'm just gonna do... Okay, so this is where you can do missions, you track them on the HUD. So you press J to get to that. Or wait. L to do that. So one small step. We gotta travel to Crete. B to show on map. Alright, let's just travel here. Let's just do it. So, X to set course. Is this the system we're in? I can't tell. I don't think so. Or is that where... I don't know, I can't really tell, honestly. I think this is saying this is where we are, and this is where it wants us to go. So, Crete. No, so we don't want to remove it. Okay, X to travel. We'll get used to it, but it's a weird interface.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
So tab to open the data. Go to star map. Planet view gives you information. Yep, can scan it for resources. You can rotate it. We need to look for the Crete Research Lab, which is this guy right here. So then we can land. But you gotta hold. Hold it down, okay.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Alright, so we're on another planet. That looks good.
Facility is in this this direction.
Alright, so scan.
Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more.
Yeah, I promise we won't do anything else. Okay, so scan is F. Unique scan progress. There's survey data. Complete survey data be sold for credits. Okay, so you can make money through survey data. Okay. Sounds like No Man's Sky there. Unlocks additional features such as building an outpost. So the building mode is through the scanner. Social skills like diplomacy and intimidation. Okay. So if I were to scan, let's see what it's telling me. So E to scan. Okay, so he's partially scanned. Ah, so like you keep scanning, and it gives you more. So then you can do the plants here. It's like dust root. Alright, and you get the whole... Okay, so then yeah, I can't scan that one again. I have to go find another one, and there's another one over here. I mean, we could just go and do the mission like they're telling us to, but that is not the point of a Bethesda game. Ooh, iron here. Do I scan this? Yes. Alright, little mini periodic table. I'm not sure I understand. Maybe I didn't pay enough attention in chemistry, but I don't know why it displays it like that with that whole layout. Is that telling me all of the different things that are in this system? Or is it giving me some kind of progression? It lights stuff up too. You can see the little green over there, the blue here. Oh wow, that was jumping. So do we have like... So I guess the gravity's lighter here, because I'm jumping in the air. I definitely can't jump that high. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. We got light gravity here. It just changes the way you move around, too. That's awesome. That's one thing, maybe I haven't played enough... See, this is awkward to do in third person. I'm gonna go back to first person. So far, most Bethesda games I don't want to be first person, I want to be third, but so far I'm actually enjoying it more in first person. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at this view. That's just gorgeous. Okay, so this is... Yeah, you can see the quest marker. There's the marker over there, but they do give you other options. So, like, there's a couple of buildings over there. I'm, like, pressing and holding down. I don't even know what that means. Unknown. So if can I scan it? Okay, so it just says structure. And what does it say for that thing passes? It's like a silo. I have no idea what that is. Some wind turbines. Maybe that's all one thing. We will definitely have a look over there. I mean, it's a barren landscape, but you can see all kinds of stuff. So even on just this one planet, we're just here for a quick mission. There's about half a dozen distractions that I can see already. Yep, and we can gather resources, store things up, get a whole bunch of stuff stored into our ship. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's where we're supposed to be heading. Obviously, we're gonna get distracted and do other things too, so I think at this point, we'll call this a good episode 1. That was a little slower paced, it was just an introduction to the series, but on episode 2, we're gonna kinda move around and explore this planet. We're gonna head over there and see what's in there. We might just do the mission and then explore everything else around on this planet and just see if it's worth it to actually explore around. But so far, this is completely wide open, and from what I've been reading, this area, it's gonna take like 10, 15, 20 minutes just to walk all the way across the area that we're able to get to on this planet. So there may be other things to find on the planet's surface too. So next episode, we're gonna go fight these guys, and then we're gonna explore over here, and we're just gonna kind of deep dive into our very first planet. I would imagine with this series, like I said, I'm gonna keep it... Actually, there's a photo mode. What does this look like? Oh, it's still first person. But anyway, the, how do I get out of this photo mode? There we go. Like I said, I'm gonna keep this kind of light on the narrative. I'm gonna try to avoid as many spoilers as I possibly can. I think we're gonna have a lot of distraction. We're gonna wander around the galaxy, kill, loot, negotiate, just see what's out there, and just enjoy this game. But I am just super excited for this to be finally have arrived, and we're definitely going to be diving into this for, I would imagine, months to come, especially once all the expansion packs, mods, everything comes out. Oh, I don't even know what to say, because I'm super excited about this game. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for the support on this episode and all the others I've done over the last couple of months. I definitely appreciate it. If you like the content, definitely hit the subscribe button, and within a day, possibly two, we're gonna get episode 2 up and running. But again, guys, later. Have a good one.